Oh man, this team was loaded. This team was set up very nicely. I thought it was coming together very nicely. With it had balance. It had. I look at it as defending and playing within the width of the field and length of the field, and it had the width of the field covered. I mean, we had quarterbacks, receivers, height, speed, and I thought we had that on defense. I didn't know how good our defense was going to be because that was the newness of this team, and it turned out the defense was very good because the influx of players we brought in. So as it turned out, on the backside of it, your defense came around quicker than what I anticipated being better, but we kind of fell apart in the spiral part of it of injuries, losing some receivers, and then in turn losing some of our impact players, and then we had to start mixing and matching a little bit. But yeah, this team it was in great position early. Even without LeMaster, it was still in great shape. But when we kept sustaining them, we just couldn't hold up after 2, 3, 4 of them. Then it starts to wear on you. One we replaced, and then you go back and look at the backside of the season. What really gets you is all these guys that replaced them turned out to be impact players for us. I mean, you got to credit them. I mean, go credit the play of some of these guys when they got moved into these positions. Brett McMacken got thrown into the lineup. Max Busher did a great job in replacement of Jake. I mean, I can go right down the list of guys that stepped up and played, and Zach going to another position, and Deiondre Hall getting moved to corner. So we had a lot of good things happen because of all this, and that's what you take from it is we got to be a better football team for next year because of what we went through this year. Now we have to just look at, you learn from the fact that you can't look past the day you're in. Don't get too far out there, and deal with your days because each day will turn based off injuries, based off talent, based off schedules, and that's what we just do is we have to work within the timetable we're in, and right now we're going into recruiting and off season, and let's not look too far ahead. Let's not get way out there. Let's win this game, and we'll deal with the next one with the personnel we have that day, and this season stood up for that more than ever because each week we had a new lineup. But hey, your team, I'll tell you this, your team, man, they fought hard, and they played hard, and I kept getting the questions in here, how they feel, what's their morale. I mean, man, if you don't have great morale at our place, then how can you have it anywhere? And so, man, those guys didn't flinch. We just got caught in a little sinkhole, and once they got out, they're right back to what they were. And now they come back. The backup players got experience. We'll get some other of those guys back. There's only a few that graduated, and we'll make our run.
Have you ever had